What's up, everybody? This is the video to accompany the new Game On magazine article. The article's titled "At the Center of It All," and it's about core training for hockey. So hopefully you read the article and enjoy it. And if you scanned on the QR code, it brought you to this workout and how to perform all the exercises. So starting with exercise A1, TA activations. So we're starting a few different ways to do this, but easiest way to get started is starting on the ground. Okay, knees are bent, feet are flat on the floor. What we're gonna do, we're gonna take a big breath in through the nose. We're gonna slowly breathe out the mouth, and as we slowly exhale out the mouth, we're gonna suck our belly button down towards the floor, like we're trying to just suck our belly button towards our spine. Okay, so as we exhale, we suck in further, further, further. We hold for 5 seconds, and then we relax. Okay, so we're not clenching our stomach, our abs. We're not bracing like as if we're about to get hit in the stomach. So as opposed to that, we're actually sucking in, sucking in. So big breath in, breathe out, and as we breathe out, suck in, suck in, suck in, hold, relax. Okay. Second one, single leg glute bridge. We're going to start with our shoulders elevated on a box or a bench. Okay, we're going to be on one leg, so our one leg's going to be out. We're going to start by activating, so tightening our core first, and then we're going to bridge up. When we bridge up, we're going to try to tuck our tailbone underneath us, and we're going to hold this top position. Okay, so it's a hold. At the end of the time, I do believe it's 30 seconds on there, we would switch and do the other leg. For the third exercise, A3, a bird dog row. So we're going to get positioned on a bench with a dumbbell. So that whatever knee is down on that bench, the dumbbell's going to be on the same side. We're going to get in what we call a traditional kind of bird dog position, but instead of our one hand being extended out, we're going to perform a row with the dumbbell. So we have our opposites here. My right knee and left hand are on the bench. Okay, I want my core tight and activated. I want my back leg to be as long as I can make it. So I'm going to flex my toe up and push my heel towards the back wall. I don't want to lift my legs super high. When I do that, we usually see a caving of the low back and the stomach kind of drop towards the floor, which is going to put strain in the low back. So it's not about how high we lift our leg. We actually want to push that leg backwards. Okay, that's my starting position. I got my dumbbell in my free hand, and then I'm just rolling up with the neutral grip with the elbow tight to the side. All right, moving on to the B's. We're starting with a peel-off press, so we need access to a cable machine. Inside hand is gonna grab first, our outside hand is gonna come over top. We're gonna pull, start in the center of our chest. Our shoulders, hips, feet, everything is square to the direction that we're facing. We're pressing out. We wanna hold for a second and then return back in. Okay, so as we press out, we gotta stay really tight. We're resisting this rotation. We're resisting getting pulled in, okay? So press out, hold for a second, and back in. Of course, once we do all our reps on one side, we'll have to switch and do the other side. Then the exercise that's paired up with is a horizontal cable chop. So the cable's gonna stay at the same height, roughly around chest height. Again, we're gonna adjust the cable by grabbing with the inside hand first. Outside hand comes over top. Now on this one, we're gonna start with our feet underneath our hips. We're gonna step up and out, and then with straight arms, pull horizontally right across the body. Okay, but it'll be one smooth, fluid motion. So step, chop. Come back in, return the cable back in and the feet back underneath the hips. Step and chop. And again, we'll perform all the reps on one side and then switch, turn the other way, perform them on the other side. The last pairing, the C's, we have a single arm farmer carry. This can be done with a dumbbell or a kettlebell. Okay, we're gonna start with it at our side. The key here is to stay tight and look perfectly balanced. So we don't want this weight to be pulling us down when we walk with it. We also don't want to overcompensate and walk with the weight hiked up on our hip. Okay, so we should look perfectly balanced as we walk, stay nice and tight. We're gonna walk our 100 feet, and then we're just gonna switch hands and walk with the other hand on the way back. All right, that brings us to our last exercise. We have a rotational exercise here using a medicine ball Most gyms and training facilities for hockey will have a wall that we can throw something against. So we're starting with the side slam into a side or rotational throw. Okay, so we're starting with the ball here in front of our hips. We're actually gonna come up over our head, rotate into the slam, catch it at hip height, and then rotate with the scoop toss into the wall. Okay, so it's the scoop grip on the ball, and it's all being driven by the rotation of our hips, by our hip rotation. So to see it at real time here, we start with the rotational overhead slam into the lateral toss. Again, we'll perform all our reps on one side, then on the other. Check out Game On Magazine. Add this workout into your workout routine for hockey for great rotation and anti-rotational core strength, and we'll see you next time.